We're going on a 3-mile run. During this whole run, I'm just going to talk about things. I'm going to go on a very easy pace. Probably like a 10-minute pace. I just said it's easy, but it's really not for me. I just started running. It's a very beautiful day outside. So weird running and talking into camera. I'm gonna try my best to pace myself. Yeah. About a month ago, I started running for the sake of my mental health. I think last month, I was at an all-time low. In terms of many different ways. I feel like I was personally broken as a person. Also, heartbreak, which is never easy. I was also messing up at my job, so nothing was going the way I wanted it to. Good morning. Yeah, so everything in my life was just not going the way I wanted it to. I beat myself up plenty. Not physically, but I was mean to myself. I never forgave myself. And then all that just sent me down a spiral, which I could barely get out of. And that's when I started running. I felt like I needed to do something to get my mind off of things, to get in better physical shape. I never really liked running, but here we are. I've also been talking to a therapist, and within the past month, there is so much that I learned about myself. One of the things being that I never truly loved myself. I was always proud of the achievements that I achieved, but if I was doing bad, I went straight into criticizing myself. And that's not really self-love. I feel like self-love is also acknowledging the great things that you've done, but also being able to accept your flaws and try to work on them. Putting myself down is pretty much the opposite of what we want to do. Oh, I'm running out of breath. The first mile is always so hard. But yeah, I just realized the love I had for myself was so conditional that I don't even think it was love. And that's something that I learned while I was going to therapy. It was honestly like a breakthrough. I'm running into people. This is gonna be awkward. Morning. Yeah, so with my mess up at work, I never really forgave myself until I realized what I was doing was wrong. I was reminiscing way too much on the past, something that I couldn't change. It took me 2.5 months to get out of that rut. Now, I think I'm at a point where I've accepted the mistakes that I've made. And I can't go back and change what I did in the past. And it's something that I need to live with. I just gotta accept what I did wrong and focus on what I'm gonna do next. And for me, that was showing up to work, putting in the same effort, and making sure that I'm not going to make those same mistakes later in my career. I'm gassy. Also, these morning runs are straight up hell for me, mainly because I work a brutal schedule. I work from 7 p.m. all the way to 7 a.m. I just got back home and I'm out for a run. It's like almost 8 o'clock right now. So going on a run after work, I feel like it really tests my mental fortitude. It's been a couple weeks at this point, so I'm kind of used to it. But, oh man. The tiredness is coming in, and I kind of need to battle it. Where I stop, the stop sign. Catch my breath real quick. We're back. Yeah, and I guess along with the concept of self-love that I was talking about earlier, I realized how much self-care I wasn't doing. I've been neglecting myself for whoever knows how long. At least for the past 4 years, I can confidently say that I never took care of myself. I never took the time to do things that I enjoyed, to hang out with people, to eat good, nourish the body, whatever it was. I haven't been doing for the four past years, which is insane to think about. I never really had this moment of realization until I was filling out a survey. And I was like, holy shit. I don't do anything for myself. So that is also part why I started going on runs, eating better foods, not necessarily healthy, but food that's gonna make me happy. And I'm actually taking this time to learn about myself and the things that I like. Because, like I said, for the past 4 years, I feel like I've been living on constant survival mode. Like, I can't truly remember the last time I've actually enjoyed my life. So, now is better than never. We are taking those first few steps into learning myself, the things that I love, the person that I aspire to be, everything. I think we're a little over a mile at this point. I don't know, because I don't have a watch. I need to go get one. I'm also kind of training for a half marathon, so it'd be really nice to have a watch. But honestly, recently, I've been going on runs, and as I'm finishing up my runs, the sun starts coming out, and oh man, it is gorgeous. It makes all that effort worth it. You can kind of see it behind me. It is so pretty. Like that, yeah, I'm trying to be more appreciative of the things that I have. I don't want to be so blindsided by focusing on the things that I don't have. Oh, my arms are getting so tired from this. Whew. I still hate running, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to get into it enough to the point where I love it. But yeah, we'll get there one day. Not in a rush at all. I think there's a stop sign ahead, and I think that's our half full. We'll check. We're at 1.68 miles, a little more than halfway. Wow, really isn't that bad. I'm actually just gonna take a detour. Might be a little longer of a run, but we'll do it anyways. I feel okay today. Feel decent. Like I said, we're around 1.7 miles. I can still talk. We're running at a average 9:30 pace, so a little faster than 10. But it's honestly a comfortable pace for me right now. It's not too bad. And the fact that I can keep talking like this, it's probably a good sign that I'm not running too fast. Whew. I want to burp, but I'm scared if I burp, I'll throw up. I'm gonna turn the camera around just a little bit. It's such a beautiful day. Oh yeah. Back to me. Honestly, the problem I have with running in this weather, it's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like too cold to just have one layer. But then once you start running, it gets hot. So I want to shed this layer. There's no in between. Oh. Oh shit. I might have to turn around. Hope not. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There's construction, so we're kind of stopped. We'll just have to be careful when we go with the cars. This is a nice break. I can feel my calves tightening up. Cool. Okay. Do I have to wait? I don't know. We'll be on the side. Hopefully none of us get ran over. Oh. Okay, no more cars. We're good. We're gonna take a right through the construction. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. But we're doing it. We're at home stretch. That break was very much needed. I feel so much better. My breathing is so much better too. Almost threw up. I did a lot of work today. I really hope that stoppage didn't slow us down too much. Still want to be under 10 minutes. We've been running for 22 minutes. It's pretty good. I've been listening to a lot of 175 BPM songs. Not my type of music, if I'm being honest, but man, just run along to the beat, and I got a decent pace. The problem is, I just need to hold it for a good amount of time. So right now, December 16th, we're running like 30-minute 5K. In the next 2 months, we're gonna shred that down to 24. That's a bold statement, but I know damn well I can do it. I'm confident. I just gotta believe in myself, keep showing up, and I know we're gonna do it. I feel like my breathing technique is awful, and my running technique is also bad, but it's a learn as you go thing, right? You can't get everything perfect in Death Star. If you wait for the perfect moment, you'll never start. You gotta keep showing up every day so that when the perfect moment does come, you're ready to take it. I feel like this is what people call a winter arc, but man, I don't know. With this mentality, I know it sounds cringe, but I feel like I can do a lot of things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're well over the 3-mile mark right now. Maybe like 3.3. But we keep going. Don't stop. I'll check the clock though. I lied. 2.8. Pretty much there. I feel great. I feel like I can run another mile. But we're gonna cut it at 3 because I need to go to work at 7 p.m. I need some breakfast, catch some sleep, go to work. Of course, I'm gonna shower, but man, I'm really looking forward to this half marathon. Got my phone. We're back on the same road that we left on earlier. That tree, probably familiar. Honestly, I have no idea who's gonna watch a 30-minute video of a 25-year-old man in his midlife crisis. He's ranting and yapping about how depressed his life is, or how depressing his life is. But I don't know, I feel like I'm doing it for myself at this point. If anything resonates with you guys, I'm glad. If this gives you any sense of motivation to start doing things for yourself, that's awesome. I don't know. I just want to bring you guys on my journey of healing and self-fulfillment, whatever it is. And I want to leave a bigger impact than just on myself. That's part of why I want to do this whole YouTube thing. I don't know if I'll get big at all. I don't know. I don't really have the personality for it. But man, we'll see. You never know. Life takes you down weird paths, whether you like it or not, whether it's planned or not. And all we can do is learn how to live with it. That can be applied to so many different things. Life events, jobs, relocation, family, lover, whatever, career. I feel like adaptability is one of the biggest strengths that us humans have. I think we finished 3 miles. We're just going a little extra just till we make it back home. I think by the time we get home, it's gonna be like 3.3 miles. We're legitimately at the home stretch. I can see the turn that goes to my house, or my apartment, technically. But man, this is what I was talking about. The sun comes up, and it's so pretty. Working a night schedule in a nightlife, you never know that exists until you're outside. Working nights definitely did not help with the whole mental issue, the mental health thing. I mean, let's be honest. If you couldn't see the sun for 4 straight months, starting November, December, January, February, and even part of March, you never see the sun. It gets to a point and it kind of drives you crazy. There's a reason why like almost 70 or 80% of people in Oregon have a vitamin D deficiency during the winter times. Because it's so rainy, it's never sunny. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, yeah, we're at 3.5 miles, 33 minutes. We went at a pace of a whopping 9 minutes per mile. That's honestly more than I was expecting. Or less, faster. That's awesome. I don't think we're gonna hit the 4 mile mark by the time we get home, but pretty much did a 4 mile. God. The driveway into the apartment is like the steepest uphill. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm listening to the most random song. It's just saying torque. Okay, I'm gonna start running, start walking. I can't do it. Oh, I'm dying, but man, oh man. Where's my workout? 3.7 at a 9.08 minute per mile, a total of 33 minutes. I did that. And some of you guys watched it with me. Just cooling down a little bit. But yeah. Maybe I keep uploading videos like this where I just talk about my inner thoughts, my discoveries, stuff like that. It's honestly pretty cool just talking into a camera for 30 straight minutes. Okay. All right, we're home. I'll see you guys on my next run. Peace out.